Number 5 steps in. He'll get his first
My
shot
guy,
at it here.
I made him just like Carlos Gonzalez, and I'm trying to get drafted by the Rockies.
Drive. That's going to be trouble.
And I just hit a triple, maybe.
Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Number 5 steps in now.
Now batting, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping in, Roy Higgin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hare. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The West prospects are on top here, 2-1. Number 5 will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you know,
just got a leadoff single. Start the inning.
Everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy. So it's reassuring to see a guy like this who knows how to drive the ball up the middle.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Boyd Morris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to... Oh.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Now batting,
Bryce Moffitt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 5 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's putting together a day to remember here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That double was his second of the game.
Rack up those extra base hits.
Hey, will definitely help his chances in the upcoming draft.
Colt Cordova strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Francisco Julio will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The West Stars lead this one 7-1. Number 5 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kuhn ranging back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 7-run ball game. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
And as you see, I got a double, a line down, a single, a double, and a home run. All I needed was a triple for the cycle. If we would have went in the extras, I would have probably got the triple. Now I would have hit for the cycle and the showcase. Well, now I'll probably get drafted early rounds. So let's see. My batting average is at .800. Batting 800. But I want to tear it up in the minors when I get drafted.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good match.
And we are home.
Stepping in, Diego Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moffitt is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Luis Arias steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Number 5 digs in here for his first appearance.
Batting third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 5.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arias is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Solid fucking contact, bro. Can't hit the ball.
He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's Luis Arias.
3-2 count, 3-3, bottom 3, or top third. Top third.
High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That's a nice job.
Martin Garcia digs in. He walked to force home a run his first time around. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Number 5 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fink is there. 1 down. So stepping in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a high pop-up. DaCosta is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Joseph Harris strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Eastern Prospects lead it 6-3. Number 5 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ray back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Number 5 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Number 5 steps in now.
Now batting, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fink ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
There goes the walk-off, and I'm 1 for 5 today with a home run.
A solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 8-7. So long, everybody.
I'm just gonna pick a team. I'm gonna pick the Rockies. Get drafted by the Rockies. Hopefully I get drafted by the Rockies. Select the time.
With the 6th pick of the 3rd round, the Colorado Rockies select the right fielder from the West region.
We're into the 3rd round now of the MLB first-year player. All right, tonight's now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game.
Number 5 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Rubio ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one.
Lou Fuentes gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll step off.
He's in there.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Men on third with 2 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Land is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Rick Rubio is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Number 5 steps in now.
The batter, number 5.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rubio is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 5 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will hop over the wall. Lou Fuentes will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starter. And went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Oh, back at it again. Playing the Richmond Squirrels.
Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set.
Got 4 games against them. This is only the second, so we got 2 more against them. I'll probably play 1 more, and I'll probably get the break for the next game. Or I'll probably play that game too.
You can't dwell on it for too long.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
no runs, no errors, no hits.
Number 5 will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
We do not got a hit yet, so.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Land has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 5.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get
that's a dinger. That's a dinger.
Around third and being waved on
Stop here,
home.
stop here, stop here.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
So now all you need is a single and a home run. No, because I already have a double. I need a single and a home run.
Gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But hey, this is an opportunity.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Mike Compton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 5 is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Number 5 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Oh, in case he dropped it.
MacArthur backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Come on, you need a single and a home run.
Number 5 stands in.
It's your chance to hit a grand slam.
The batter, number 5.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Clark looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open it up to 8-3. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
2 for 4, a home run.
Once with runners in scoring position, finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
Nice.
And we welcome you back.
Damn, 5 RBIs.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him as a player.
You said he won. Alright, so I'll call it because I'm at like 11:30. Alright. I'm not going. I'm just going.
Russell Rhodes steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the... Jeff MacArthur will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, for a moment there, you're not really sure. Is that ball gone? Is it caught? It's a great effort out there to try to rein this one in,